gaskets at?
At home. Probably should have brought them.
Didn't think about that. Home?
Because I totally forgot about bringing them. Generally, all gaskets are around the same thickness, right?
No.
Great.
Vary. Especially when they got goop on them like this one does. It's a good thing we're not using this one though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit, it's got a goopy gasket too. It's that gray goop, you can barely see it, see? Well, that's going to change dimensions completely. What do we got the goopy ones on here for? Like that goop's going to really matter. We'll just make sure it's nice and loose. So what are we doing now?
The bushings?
Bushings, that's what we're doing. Bushings. Bushings. What kind of cam we using?
The Andrews cam?
Big 20.
Big twin?
Big 20. Big 20. There's a lot of big twins around here. This one here looks like the one that goes in there though, see. Okay, this is Jim's tool, been modified. And then it's been resharpened to be dull. So it doesn't cut oversized anymore. We like undersized around here. If you hang it over the bench like that, it'll drop down. That's not supposed to be that tight. That's pretty tight. Where'd you get those bearings from?
You?
Oh, that explains a lot. That's tight.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No, it's not good. It's tight with this, I'll tight it with the camera. Normally a roost is a goose. Yeah, like that.
There's a size difference between the tooling?
Well, Jim's made it oversized, so it'd be a tight fit. So it's a tight fit. The problem is I didn't want it to be a tight fit where it wouldn't fit in a hole. So we'll put a little lube on there. It's got to be a lower surface. Gasket. Bolts. Technically, we don't really need to have the gasket on there right this minute, but always like to break the gasket in when I'm breaking everything else in. Your dowel is still tight.
That's good.
Damn it, the screw is tight too. Where'd you get these crappy screws from? Jeez.
They're special screws. Make sure to seize up in there so that you can't get them out. At least they won't fall out when the bike's rattling.
Well, that one won't. These other ones are loose. Did we heat a coil one of those?
One of them was already. Oh no, yeah, no, we didn't. We didn't.
Tight.
We didn't actually. We just retapped them.
That was loose. So this one here is not a happy camper. So it's the washer, the cover, the case, or the screw?
I mean,
Okay, the washer's not tight in the cover, so it's not the washer. I don't see any screwed up threads in there, so it's not the screw.
maybe some gunk in there.
The cover's way the hell that
Oh,
way.
so the holes are.
See, look in there.
Oh yeah, they're not match drilled.
Yeah, it's way off.
Yeah.
So either the case is screwed up, or the cover's screwed up, or they're both screwed up.
Probably a little bit of both.
I'm thinking of all three, yeah. But that's all right. Stuff it in there a little tighter. It's getting broken in. All right, there we go. Polish on polish. How do you like that? Okay. We're going that direction. What else do we need?
Not sure.
Probably need a hammer. Tool we always need. Maybe a screwdriver too, but we'll work around that later.
Trusty attitude adjuster.
We'll bring the hammer just to make sure we always have that. We put all this junk over here. I'm supposed to be working on something around here. Okay. Our workbench is getting filled up. Yeah. Some put lube on that bearing, didn't I? Tool.
Ah. Oh, I like how you do that. Put the chuck in there so you don't lose it.
My chuck key?
Yeah.
You mean
Chuck
it's
key.
always with a drill unless you lose it because you're stupid?
Yep.
Yeah. Alright. Well, unless you want to picture my butt, you probably should go on the other side.
Sure, YouTube wants to see your butt. But they don't pay you enough for it, though.
Oh, I found my chuck key. I wonder what that was about. Don't forget your oil too.
Oh, that trusty oil can.
Get this my butt over here helps too. Okay. So now you put a little oil down in here. She's lubed. Guess what this does?
It helps the case not get fucked up.
Not get scratched up, yep. So your feet pull it at a holding fixture. Adjustable, portable.
It's a portable mill right now.
So this is not all the way down yet, which I don't like.
Huh.
That went through pretty easy.
Yeah, interesting.
I think I hit the tool underneath I think got hit.
It's a cool little reamer.
Now, gooey. Some of the
Combination of assembly lube and
cutting
oil.
fluid. Yeah. Well, the assembly lube is really sticky.
I actually use that stuff for everything.
The cutting fluid just kind of gets in the way of everything else. Okay, now we got another one to do. See, that one has a hole reamed in there now.
Yep.
Probably not very centered around, but it'll work. Okay, now I'm going to do the other hole down here. It's a little small hole.
Is that one done at an angle or?
So this one's been modified too. It's another Jim's tool that's been modified. Because see, you weren't able to put a chuck right here. They wanted to use a wrench on the thing, I guess.
Ah, so you took that down?
So I machined it into instead of a hand tool, into a power tool. And the alignment tool right here, it's too big, so I buffed it a little bit, and then for some reason they don't have room for putting this all together, because when it goes in there like that, you run out of room.
Yeah.
So I made sure it went a little further. You'd think they would have made that just a little longer so you could make it work with power tools. Or not so you don't cut your damn fingers off right inside the case. So this one here, you put it down in the hole, then you wiggle around until it drops in like that. Now it's centered. That is a very
Yeah, that run out was.
did not go in at all. Why did that not go in? No, that was reamed.
Yep, you can see it. That's cool.
There you go. Nice and wide. Now this reamer's done. This one's kind of dull. So that's my initial reamer. 9 times out of 10 it's undersized, which is a nice plus when you have an undersized cover. If your shaft is undersized, it's nice to have an undersized reamer. Are you blowing my cover?
You're undercover or what? You blowing your cover.
Blowing my cover. So this is undersized, basically what it cuts. Sometimes on used shafts they're like 1 to 2 thou undersized, so it helps to have a reamer that cuts half a thou to a thou undersized.
Huh.
And not cut oversized on every damn one in the world. Otherwise your pit becomes too bad on a used part. Okay, let's see that.
Gift.
It's a gift, I can have it all by myself.
No.
It looks like these heads belong in this.
Nah.
No? This isn't an Evo? Oh, jeez. Could be.
Could be.
I have cylinders that do that. There's cylinders on the shelf that would make that work.
Oh wow.
But who'd want an Evo head on their shovelhead motor? Or their panhead motor? Back in the day they did want that. Nowadays they want to go the other way.
This is gonna be the part where you have
Oh,
to.
this won't come off.
Nope.
How'd that happen?
Snug fit.
Snug fit.
Tight tolerances.
Tight tolerance. Those new dowel pins that were locked out in there were just right.
Tad oversized.
You gotta make sure we don't lose these washers, see. So the Harley washers are encapsulated on the screw, but when you use aftermarket parts, you can lose these washers. There you go, don't lose those. Oh, come on. Not quite.
That's what you brought the mallet for.
Oh, is that what the hammer's for? I had that big edge over here to hit on, like maybe it was that much thick.
Because they weren't made together.
So now you can see the alignment. Actually, the cam doesn't look too bad.
Yeah.
Pinion's way off like normal. Crappy pinion shaft.
How would we clean that? All the brass spurs in there. Just blow it out.
Put the camera over here, and you blow on it.